Good morning, Northwest. I'm Kendall, and I'm here with Savage Sydney.
Here are your Northwest announcements.
Get ready for the robotic raceway. Join us for an exhilarating experience during lunch. For just $2, you can take your shot at conquering the robotic raceway. Show off your skills and take on the challenge as our amazing robotics team hosts this thrilling event. Don't miss out on the fun. We can't wait to see you there.
Mu Alpha Theta meets today at 2:30 in the cafeteria. Interact Club also meets from 2:30 to 3:30 in room 127. Yearbook distribution starts in the cafeteria during lunch today.
Student Council is doing a Dine to Donate fundraiser at Freddy's in Gravway Bluffs from 5 to 9 p.m. tonight. We are raising funds to support costs for hosting our Gateway Convention next fall. Anyone who attends just needs to say, "I'm here for the fundraiser" to support StuCo. If you order online, you can type the code GIVEBACK to support us as well.
CA meets on Tuesday from 7 to 7:20 in the morning in room 102.
Now on to Carter and Hunter with sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Carter
And Lexi
with Sports.
The JV lacrosse team ended the season with a 14-2 record. Last weekend, they finished the playoff tournament in second place. The varsity lacrosse team ended the regular season with a 10-3 record. Last Thursday, they defeated Fox 12-6 and took home the Jeffco Cup. Faith Johnson broke a school record, scoring her 174th goal against Fox. Come out to support the varsity lacrosse this Thursday at home as they take on Villa in the second round of playoffs. Girls varsity soccer had a huge 2-1 win over conference rivals Clayton Thursday night. It was a night for the Boyers as the first goal was scored by Ashley, assisted by Kayla, and then Ashley set Kayla up for the second. Sophomore Kayla Boyer was voted to this week's STL Best after a phenomenal week. Kayla scored 4 goals in 4 games and 2 game winners, including the game-winning goal to clinch the championship of the Hillsborough tournament.
Last Thursday, the boys track and field team braved the storms in the suburban large school conference meet at Hazelwood Central. The Lions had their best conference finish in 30 years, finishing in second place in the varsity division. Winning conference champions were Ty Healy in the high jump and Devin Washington in the 110-meter high hurdles. Other all-conference medal winners were the 4x800 meter relay team of Jackson Judge, Riley Strauser, Evan Porter, and Luke Meyer. The 4x200 meter relay team, and the third fastest time in school history with Devin Washington, Andrew Groundner, Omar Frazier, and Wes Knuckles. The 4x100 meter relay team, also the third fastest time in school history of Groundner, Frazier, Cohen Stark, and Knuckles. The 4x400 meter relay team of Bailey Smith, Judge, Meyer, and Jax Newcomer. Mike Kershaw in the 1600 and 3200 meter run. Peter Thompson in the pole vault, Cohen Stark and Cam Austin in the shot put, Jax Newcomer in the 110-meter high hurdles, Jacob Friebel in the discus, Ty Healy in the long jump, Devin Washington and Ty Healy in the triple jump. The highlight of the meet was Devin Washington shattering the school record in the 300-meter hurdles with a blazing time of 39.6, finishing in second place. The Lions compete again this Saturday at the district meet in Farmington. The JV boys track and field team dominated the conference meet last Thursday to take home first place overall. Conference champions were the 4x800 meter relay team of Gabe Cardenas, Carson Wilson, Brendan Poole, and Ricky Rugg, Hunter Williams in the discus, and Shio in the triple jump. Other JV conference medalists were the 4x200 meter relay team of Chase Belcher, Caleb Belcher, Penberthy, and Maloney. The 4x100 meter relay team of Maloney, Caleb Belcher, Penberthy, and Boone. The 4x400 meter relay team of Cardenas, Chase Belcher, Poole, and Maloney. Wilson in the 1600 meter run, Cardenas and Poole in the 400 meter run, Brown and Wilson in the 3200 meter run, Myers and Tucker in the pole vault, Canonico, Oldham, and Hunter Williams in the shot put, McConnell in the discus, Boone in the long jump, and Hoffmaster in the triple jump. The boys' large school suburban conference track meet was canceled javelin last Thursday, and it was contested Monday at Northwest. After hosting the first place par javelin event at Northwest, the Lions went on to dominate both JV and varsity divisions. On varsity, Cohen Stark became the Lions' third conference champion, and Evan Stam threw a personal best distance to finish fourth. On JV, Noah Emery threw a huge PR and went from being seeded 6th to winning the JV conference championship. Daniel McConnell finished in 3rd, and Chase Belcher 5th, also winning medals.
Now on to NHS Brags with Brooklyn.
I'm Brooklyn Bailey, and who are we here with?
Carolyn Harmon.
We are here with your Northwest Brags. Who are you bragging on today?
I would like to brag on Savannah Belt.
For
because she always comes to class with a positive attitude. She's always here. She participates. She speaks in Spanish. She's just lovely to chat with, and I know she's going to do great things after she graduates in 12 days.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Hello, NHS. I'm Ella.
And I'm Alexa.
And the end of the school year is nearly approaching.
So the seniors are now going to be giving some advice to their freshman selves.
So come along with us and see what they have to say.
Get to school on time.
Always look to your younger self with love, because I think that you will soon realize that you're just doing the best as you could and you need somebody to be in your corner, and that can always be your older self.
Manage your time.
I would say to schedule each day to be productive, but also take care of yourself, because you don't want to get behind on your schoolwork, but you also want to make sure you have good mental well-being.
Wow, that was such great advice, seniors.
NHS is definitely going to miss you. Thank you guys for an amazing 4 years.
This is a quick reminder that the NHS News team does not agree with all of the advice that the seniors had to give. Make sure that you're getting to school on time with just a few days left.
Hey seniors, I'm Riley.
And I'm Sydney, back with some more senior updates.
We hope you had fun this morning at your senior breakfast, but come join us tonight down on the football field at 7 p.m. for Senior Sunset.
Seniors, your finals begin this Friday. You'll be taking your 4th hour final.
On Monday, it is regular bell schedule, but you will take your 5th, 6th, and 7th hour final.
And on Tuesday, you'll be taking your 1st, 2nd, and 3rd hour final, followed by a senior brain break in the cafeteria. Seniors, we will be eating first lunch and end our day with graduation practice.
Graduation is next Wednesday. Seniors, make sure you're arriving by 6 p.m., but the actual ceremony starts at 7.
Hey, you're gonna be late for graduation.
Oh yeah, but first, let me take a selfie.
Hi, I'm Sydney, and I'm here with
Ashley Boyer.
Ashley. How do you feel going into districts?
I'm really optimistic. We've had a really strong season, so I hope we're going to make a good run.
That's great. And what's your favorite soccer memory?
My favorite soccer memory was my sophomore year whenever there was 10 minutes left in the game. It was second senior night, and I scored off a header from a corner kick, and we ended up winning the game 1-0.
That's amazing. Thank you. Who am I here with?
Brooke.
Brooke, what is something you are most proud of this season?
Being able to be diverse and play all over the field.
That's great. And how do you feel going into districts?
I feel good. I think it's going to be a good year.
Good. Thanks. Who am I here with?
Kendall.
Kendall, do you have a superstition before your soccer game?
Before every game, I go down to the concession stand and get a pickle.
That's a great choice. And what is something you're most proud of this season?
I'm most proud of us overcoming our diversity and kind of strengthening our weaknesses that we had and ending the regular season with the winning season.
That's great, thanks.
Hey guys, today we're going to be investigating StarTech to see what all the hubbub is about. Come on, let's go.
Tommy? Hello?
StarTech is the class responsible for giving out loaner Chromebooks to students and repairing any damage that may be done to them. Every student is Dell certified to replace broken Chromebook parts such as screens, keyboards, and other issues. We also fix problems with the software, like a broken mouse and no internet. We also occasionally assist staff with technical problems like fixing smartboards, or delivering electronics. And at the end of the day, we return the Chromebooks to their students and collect loaners. There is always a student at the StarTech desk ready for help. And if there isn't, you can ring the bell.
If you want to join StarTech, talk to your guidance counselor about how you can join and get your schedule fixed in order to join StarTech. Thank you.
With this being my last week at Northwest, I've been reminiscing on all the connections I've made, so I'm passing the mic on to the teacher who motivated me to run for president.
Hi guys, I'm Carl Wood. I'm passing the mic to a student who has found their voice this year and become a fantastic leader.
I'm Lexi, and I'm passing the mic to the teacher who taught me that math can be fun.
I'm Mr. Burrell, and I'm passing the mic to somebody who always helps me clean up and is just a great help in my math class.
Hi, I'm Chloe, and I shout out a teacher who has been generous and kind to their students, even though some can be a handful, and make sure that everybody can have fun and interact in their classroom.
This is Bob Wilhelm, and I shout out a student who's a 2-time state medalist for the Wrestling Lions and captain of the team, and a great young man.
I'm Luke Meyer, and I shout out a principal who has impacted me for 4 years and has always looked out for our future.
Hi, I'm Jenny Baugh, and I am going to hand off to a student who has not only impacted me, but has impacted many other students through his presence and his desire to help kids be connected. He makes people feel valued and heard. He makes sure that students feel that they are included and can join in, whether that's in the fun or whether he's empowering them through his activities, such as football or Lion Crew or Big Blue Lighthouse.
I'm Hunter, and going into my senior year, I hope to make a lot more connections, especially with the teachers and staff here at the high school.
Hey Northwest, are you dreading a long, boring summer? In this segment, we have some fun and cheap things you can do around the area.
We're here at Dave's Diner.
Let's eat! We're here with the diner review. What are we thinking?
Well, I would rank this meal for the first meal. I'd say it's a 10 out of 10. We forgot the 92-ounce ribeye though. It's unfortunate.
All right, I got blueberry pancakes and a side of hash browns with a Dr. Pepper.
I got some blueberry pancakes.
I got French toast.
I got blueberry pancakes with white toast.
I got blueberry pancakes and the best bacon I've ever had in my entire life.
All right, I rate this place a 7.5 out of 10.
I rate it like an 8 out of 10.
I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
I'll give it an 8.
I'm giving it an 8 too.
Great review here at Dave's Diner. We're on to Slingers next. Welcome to Slingers.
Let's eat!
Now we're here at Slingers in House Springs for our second diner review.
I got a cheese omelet and some toast.
Weird. I got a pancake and some bacon.
I got a meat omelet with a side of toast.
So I'd like to bring everybody's attention to this pancake, all right? Now, if you remember at Dave's Diner, I got a blueberry pancake. Now, I came in here, happy guy, just want some pancakes and some bacon. But when I ask for blueberries, they say they have no blueberries. All right, no problem. Now, when I ask for chocolate chips, they say they have no chocolate chips. I'm outraged.
All right, we're here at Slingers, and overall, I think we rate that Dave's Diner wins it for you. Am I right? 100%. 100%. All right. And overall, I think Dave's Diner, it was cheaper. You know, it was great service there. They were friendlier. It was a fun time. You know, we'll have to give it another try sometimes. You guys stay tuned for some more great videos.
Six Flags is a great place to go to over the summer. It's a great place that is nearby that you can go to have a great time.
Whenever we got there, nothing was truly open, so everybody was currently waiting for the rides to open, including the Batman.
The line was packed for the Batman. It was totally worth the wait, and the scenery was very cool. It is always a must-see attraction. After the Batman, our next destination was the Ninja. The Ninja is a very classic ride at St. Louis Six Flags, and the line for us was very short. After the Ninja, we just had to go on the Mr. Freeze. The ride goes from 0 to 70 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds, all while being backwards. The Mr. Freeze is my all-time favorite ride, but Six Flags doesn't just have rides. It also has some good food.
Then we got chicken and fries for like $13.
Our final destination was to First Cone to get some ice cream. We got cookies and cream and Belgian chocolate with a chocolate-dipped cone. We'll see you there at Six Flags.
Hi everybody, my name's Colin Geiger. Okay, who are we here with today?
Sydney Watson.
All right, it's time for the question. Who would win, 100 men or one gorilla?
I definitely have to say a gorilla.
Why?
Because a gorilla can lift over like 1,800 pounds, and you're telling me if you take an average man against a gorilla that they're gonna win. I don't think so.
I wholeheartedly agree. I think that everybody who says it would be the people is wrong. They're wrong. Okay, who are here today?
Anessa.
Emily.
All right, who would win? 100 people or a gorilla?
100 people.
I think a gorilla.
Why would the people win?
That's a lot of people.
Why would the gorilla win?
Because they're really strong.
All right, who are we here with today?
Coach Curling.
Now, so there's this question that's been going around. 100 people versus a gorilla. Who's winning?
The 100 people, especially if they're as tough as you are.
I think I still have the gorilla. Why? Why the people?
Just because of intelligence, for the most part. And there is enough strength. I think strategy. A big part of it will be strategy.
I see where you're coming from. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right, who are we here today?
Dylan Fisher.
Dylan Fisher. A gorilla or 100 people?
I'm thinking they'll take like probably 20 people, so 100 people.
Dude, what is the problem? Everybody's saying the people. That's objectively wrong.
People are strong.
Not as strong as a gorilla.
I've seen some strong people.
I've seen stronger gorillas. It's
Now, is it 100 youths?
It's 100 average people. Like,
So, 100 youths.
Like some old dude's walking through Schnucks. Oh, he's one of the ones that have to go fight the gorilla.
Like, I'd say if it's 100 you and gorilla.
That's not true.
Get out there, dude. Yeah.
What are we doing out here in the hallways right now? This is Dylan Fisher's lunch for tomorrow. Oh, you guys.
How are you doing this pizza? How are you doing this one? Get it going.
All right, who are we here with today?
Miss Stubbs.
All right, Miss Stubbs. Now, there's been this question going around, all right? 100 people versus one gorilla. Who's coming out on top? And in my heart, I already know it's the gorilla.
I say it's the gorilla.
Thank you! See, Scott Gerling over there and Dylan Fisher over there, they both said it was the people.
Are they first graders?
They are first graders. I heard that too.
Then it's downhill for first graders. So.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Have a great day, Northwest. Don't forget to be respectful, responsible, resilient, and ready.